Hello friends, this video on Noun Part 2 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. So the first thing that we are going to discuss is proper noun and common noun, because these are the two major categories of nouns, and most of the time a lot of children are confused between these two. So what is a proper noun? Now, what does the word proper means? Now, the word proper means something which is very specific, or like that's how we use the word proper, right? Write it properly, like that means write it like very nicely, very in a specific way. So proper means one's own. So proper noun is always the name of a particular person or place. So when you are talking about the name of a single person, one person's name, or a particular place's name, so that's proper noun. So what is common noun? Now, as the word itself is common, that means it is common to all. So common noun refers to the name common to a class of objects or places. Now let us look at an example. Mumbai is a big city. So here Mumbai is the name of a city. That means it is the name of a particular place, right? So Mumbai in this case is a proper noun. Whereas if you look at the word city, so the word city also identifies a place. So it is obviously a noun, but it doesn't identify, the name of a particular place. Now, a city could be anything. A city could be Delhi, a city could be Bangalore, a city could be Kolkata. So, it doesn't specify the name of a particular place or the name of a particular person. So, city here is an example of common noun, because city represents a class of objects. It represents a class of places, basically. Right? So under the city, you have, all the names of the cities would fall under city. So city is common for all of them. So city is a common noun. So I hope you understand the difference between proper noun and common noun, because this is very crucial. So let us look at more examples. Like, dog is a faithful animal. Now this is a very appropriate example, because a lot of students get confused with the concept. So in this case, if I ask you, what is animal? Let us first talk about animal to make it more interesting. So as I have discussed before also, that animal represents a class of organisms, right? So cats, dogs, any other animal, pigs, horses, everything fall under the category of animal. So animal represents a common class. So animal, of course, is a common noun. Now, if I ask you, what about dog? Because dog is also a noun. So which type of noun is dog? Now, comparing this with the previous example, you might quickly say that, okay, dog is a proper noun, because, dog represents a specific class of animal. But that's not the case. So dog in this case is also a common noun. Now, why is it? So dog, the word dog in general is a common noun, because when you say dog, it includes all the categories of dogs within it. Right? So in dogs also, you might have many different varieties of dogs. So all of them are included in this class. So dog, the word dog is a common noun. The word animal is also a common noun, because both of them is kind of common to a class of animals. Now let us look at another example. He named his dog Zozo. So here, dog, as I said, is a common noun, but the name of the dog, which is Zozo, is a proper noun, because here we are talking about the name of a specific dog. So therefore, Zozo is a proper noun. However, dog is a common noun. Right? So I hope you understand the synergy between proper noun and common noun. Now let's move on to the next example. India is a democratic country. So here we have two nouns, India and country. So which is a proper noun and which is a common noun? So of course, country is a common noun, because when you say country, it includes different countries within it. So it is something which is common to a lot of places. So India is a country. You have Bangladesh as a different country. China is a country. So you have many different countries. Now when you talk about India. So India is the name of a specific country. So therefore, this is proper noun. Now that we have understood the difference between proper noun and common noun, now let us see what are those things which fall under the category of proper noun. So when we say proper noun, it includes names of persons like Jack, Rohan, Aditi, Kanchan, Ritu, Joseph. So all these names, they fall under the category of proper noun. Secondly, names of places like India, Agra, Hotel Black Rock, Golden Beach Resort, Lal Bagh Botanical Garden, City Center, because all of these names, they identify a specific place. Now, names of places doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be the name of a city or it has to be the name of a country. Name of any particular place. It could be the name of a garden, it could be the name of a restaurant, it could be the name of a particular national park. So, all of these would fall under the category of proper noun. Names of animals. Now, when I say names of animals, I mean names of animals and not the types of animals. For example, dogs, cats, foxes, all of those are not names of animals. They are, kind of categories of animals. So dogs, cats, they are all common nouns. But if you talk about names of a particular animal, for example, Jack, Johnny, if these are the names of specific animals, then they would fall under the category of proper noun. Names of special things. Now, what do we mean by special things? Now, sometimes in certain sentences, some words are used, are given a special mention. For example, if you take the sun or the moon, so they often behave like a proper noun. Now, I would not say that the sun is always a proper noun or the moon is always a proper noun. Depending on the context, they are used as proper noun or common noun. So let me give you an example. Let's say if you talk about the sun, if you say that the sun shines bright. So if this is your sentence, so in this case, the sun refers to a particular object. It refers to a particular thing, right? So therefore, in this case, the sun is a proper noun, right? Now, if we use the sun in a different way, let's say if we use it like this, he was playing in the sun all day. So in that case, the sun is used as a common noun. Similarly, when you talk about the moon, if you say that the moon is the only natural satellite of the earth. So in this sentence, the moon refers to the special object or the special thing moon, right? So you are referring to a specific thing. So therefore here the moon is a proper noun. However, if you write a sentence like this, that Jupiter has many moons, so in that case, moon refers to a class of objects. So under that moon, you have many different moons with different names. So in that case, moon is a common noun. Now, so therefore I said that depending on the context of the sentence, we decide whether the sun or the moon has been used as a proper noun or a common noun. Now let us look at some interesting facts with regards to proper nouns. So the first fact is that proper nouns are sometimes used as common nouns. Now here you will understand the reason for confusion among students between proper nouns and common nouns, because a lot of times the words are actually used in a very confusing way. Now, as this point says that sometimes a proper noun is used as a common noun. So what do we mean by that? Let us look at this example. Kalidas is called the Shakespeare of India. Now, if I ask you in general, without giving you a sentence, if I ask you, Shakespeare is a proper noun or common noun? So, Shakespeare is the name of a particular person. So, it is obviously a proper noun in general. But when you look at this word in this sentence, here Shakespeare has been used as a common noun. Kalidas is called the Shakespeare of India, as if Shakespeare is a general thing, which is a general quality, which is which is known for its ability to write well. So somebody who writes well is called the Shakespeare. So here Shakespeare has been used as a common noun. So even though it is a proper noun. Now similarly, the vice versa also happens. Sometimes common nouns are used as proper nouns if they represent names of persons and places. Let's look at this example. He named his child Gold. Now, what is gold in general? Let's say if I do not give you a sentence and if I ask you what is gold. So gold is a metal, right? Now, gold is a very general thing. So gold as such is a common noun. Correct? But when you say that the name of his child is Gold, in this case, the name of this person is Gold, right? So here gold is a proper noun. Proper nouns always begin with a capital letter. So this is another interesting thing. So whenever you have a proper noun, doesn't matter even if it is in the middle of a sentence, it has to begin with a capital letter. So look at these examples. Sunil and Ishwar are friends. So you see both Sunil and Ishwar, they are proper nouns because they are names of persons, and they both start with a capital S and a capital E respectively. Of all the places I have lived, Indore is the cleanest. So here Indore represents the name of a particular place. So Indore begins with a capital I. So whenever you have a proper noun, it always begins with a capital letter.
Thank you. Please visit examfear.com for free quality education. You can learn with a simple 4-step learning process wherein you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology along with practical videos. So please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.